Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up? What's happening? Dear Lord, we thank you for your blessings, mercy, your grace, and we ask you to continue to bless us, lead our steps, and guide us to this fortune that we so gratefully, yearn for, and ask that, you protect us from all evil. This is not a financial channel. This is not financial advice. So don't come here saying and looking for that kind of information. Even though it might be on this channel, that's not what's going on. We don't rock like that. We don't put no personal information in the comments. Nah, we don't do that though. So let's get into it. Crypto Squid Game.
This is Da Vinci, and he bought Bitcoin when it was $1.
I'm hoping that every single one of you buys $1 worth of Bitcoin. Just one freaking dollar.
They're still not listening.
No, they're not, but you're gonna listen after you watch this video.
10 years ago, Bitcoin cost $1. And if you bought $10,000 of Bitcoin back then, right now, it'd be worth $230 million. Now, the man we're about to meet today is called Da Vinci, and he made a video 9 years ago begging people to buy Bitcoin for $1.
Just one freaking dollar. Because you're going to be thanking me. 90% of you are not going to buy even $1 worth of Bitcoins for.
What reason? I have no idea.
Now, to go to his house, I'm meeting one of my friends, Carl, who does have a Bugatti, who is also a crypto investor, and we're gonna go to his house and check out how he lives.
Could you imagine buying Bitcoin at $1? $1? Man, that thing over $100,000 right now for one. Jesus Christ.
Alright, we just made it to Da Vinci's villa.
Alright, I'm super excited, guys. This is the man that told everyone to buy Bitcoin at $1.
$1, that's crazy. He's the first person to ever make videos about Bitcoin on YouTube.
Hey, it's Hey, come on in, man. Come on in.
Alright, welcome to the crib.
Exactly.
This is Da Vinci. He bought Bitcoin at $1. Not many people did that.
I'm not gonna say that I got lucky, actually, because a lot of people say that. Because I was working on building something similar, right? In the back of the end, I was studying monetary history, and I learned how our money works, and it's basically a big fraud.
But this is your villa, bro.
Yes, let's take a look at my villa.
Alright.
You're doing incredibly well.
Let's head over to my office/gym.
Alright, let's go check it out. This is the office/workout area. How'd you operate every day? You sit here, what do you do?
Well, here, this is my gaming / oh, this is
This is
you.
mine.
Yes,
This is mine.
You need to take that home.
Da Vinci accepted an award from me.
Alright guys, so this is the first setup in the house. So this is where you operate every day. What do you look for?
Well, I'm looking for trades here. Right now, we're seeing Bitcoin breaking out finally over here, and you see Ethereum also breaking out as well.
So when Bitcoin was at $1, is this a similar chart that you were looking at?
Yeah, but a lower price. They didn't have trading view for Bitcoin.
No way.
Actually, back then when it was $1. In fact, there was no charts at all.
How did you find Bitcoin?
Well, one of my subscribers on YouTube, right? I have a channel called Da Vinci J15, right? Make sure you head over there.
Go subscribe.
And basically, they sent me a message and they said, Da Vinci, what do you think about Bitcoin? So I went to the website and I'm looking at it and like, digital cash? That's a scam. That's not possible. I've tried to develop this before and it's just, you can't do it. You can't have a digital asset that can't be copied. Well, Satoshi solved that.
Oh.
I was quite surprised and impressed. And I thought I was going to be the hero of my gold and silver community. I thought, oh wow, everybody's gonna appreciate that. They're gonna be able to buy something. Every once in a while, something comes along that you can buy really, really cheap and be super rich one day.
And you bought it.
Yeah, I bought some, but the thing is, it was really difficult to buy some back then, and in order to have a wallet, there was only one wallet back then. So I ended up actually holding Bitcoins for some of the people who were watching my YouTube channel. Most of them actually sold around $40, $50.
Ooh.
Yes.
So you tried to develop something like Bitcoin?
Yes, exactly.
There are speculations out there that Da Vinci might be Satoshi Nakamoto.
And if I was, I wouldn't tell you.
Of course he wouldn't tell you. So he denies those rumors, but actually many things check out here. First of all, he was the first person to ever speak about Bitcoin on YouTube. He was already trying to build something like Bitcoin. You're a computer programmer, like a complete genius.
Yes, and I studied monetary history.
Exactly, so everything checks out.
Are you now trying to say you are or are not Satoshi? I don't understand.
I'm not Satoshi. I don't want to die, so no.
So are you the Satoshi?
No.
So you're denying it. And if he was, you'd deny it. Alright, so anyways, now that we've seen this setup, guys, let's take you to the secret room.
Okay, so this is lapis lazuli. This is this blue stone. It's found in Chile, and yeah, this whole globe is made out of this stone. And each of these countries are made out of stones that are located in that country.
The question I have right now, why is it round?
Well, it's supposed to be flat, but you know.
Yeah, the earth is flat, right? Alright, so the next thing, guys, I saw is something very interesting over here. Now, at first, it looks like pyramids, but no, this is something very unique.
Yeah, these are crystal pyramids that are chimes which remove bad energy. So here.
You are now
All the bad
free.
energy is gone, right?
Now, guys, moving on, we have the sitting area.
Yes, this is my chessboard. You guys play chess?
I play chess.
All right, we gotta play a round of chess then.
We play chess, and whoever wins gets a Bitcoin.
Okay, no.
Look at this. Every time I come to Da Vinci's house, he gives me caviar.
This is really cool. This is caviar cones. So nice.
I think you and me are quite addicted actually. Last time you ordered caviar, you ordered 3 kilos.
How much is 3 kilos of caviar?
$9,000.
Wow.
That's a very expensive salad.
That's quite expensive, yeah.
It tastes like cheese.
No.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Me neither.
We're not offended.
I have found some caviar. What's your favorite piece here?
My favorite piece is the gold.
Oh wait, this is gold coins.
Yes, this is from China. These are pandas, gold pandas.
There's one flag there. What is that?
Well, it's actually 2 flags. There are 2 Trinidadian flags, right? And actually, that's where I was born. It's a small island off the coast of Venezuela.
Now we know Satoshi Nakamoto comes from Trinidad.
Yeah. So guys, before we move on, there's one thing you guys need to know about Da Vinci.
I love roses, so if you ever want to get me a gift, give me some roses.
So romantic.
I don't know.
I know something that you don't know about Da Vinci. He's a very humble guy. He made crazy money. You will not see any Lambos or Ferraris on the driveway. You're way too humble for that. But he has one huge weakness, except from the caviar. Dom Perignon.
Yes.
Now,
Wow.
I know for a fact that Da Vinci is spending approximately $30,000 every month on Dom Perignon.
Yes, well, I stopped doing that.
Yeah,
He just stopped doing that.
But notice this is not regular Dom Perignon. Regular Dom Perignon is nice. However, it's for the, the cheap ghetto people who can. This is P2. P2 is a higher level of Dom Perignon. I've never had P3.
How much is P3?
Well, it's about $5,000 a bottle.
Wow. Alright guys, now we're gonna take you upstairs.
Come on upstairs to see where the magic happens, right? Here's my studio.
Wow.
There we go.
Oh my
And,
god.
there it is.
Welcome to the studio.
Yeah, so we're gonna turn off the light here. And then you can see how cool it is. But now we're gonna change the colors.
Wow.
This is beautiful. Here you have Bitcoin and all of these very
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's amazing what what money what money can do, man. This man living like a king. I don't know where he at. I think he just saved from Trinidad, but man, the house nice, man. Not even on no, you know what I mean? Not even on that type of level, but hey, man, the thing nice, man.
very important literature about Bitcoin. I would say this one, for everyone who wants to know more about Bitcoin, they should read the Bitcoin Standard.
And the next big book, which is a little bit harder to read,
Wow, this one is crazy. But this is also about the banking system.
and you learn that it's an actual cartel.
What is going on here? This is where you live stream or something?
Yeah, exactly. So basically, you can see right there, I have my screen where I'm looking in this camera.
So this is where he live streams. You got a cool painting behind. I love that there's Bitcoin everywhere. everywhere, you know?
Whenever somebody's sitting here, a guest is sitting here, he can actually see what's on my screen.
Wait, this is a screen or a...
It looks like a painting, doesn't it?
Wait, that's a screen?
This is a screen, yes.
I thought it was a painting. I'm so shocked it's not a painting. Oh, it's definitely not a painting now.
So yeah, this is how I present it so that, if there's a guest here, you can see the numbers, right? Can you see the numbers over there?
I see the numbers crystal clear right now.
Exactly.
Question, what's the prediction for Bitcoin?
My prediction for Bitcoin is in the next 3 to 4 years, we're going to see Bitcoin well over 100,000, probably around the $250,000 mark. Bitcoin is like electricity. When we invented electricity, a lot of people thought it was just a toy for the rich. Use this. They didn't see any potential beyond lights. Today, we have Bitcoin. It's the first type of money that we've ever had in the history of mankind that it can actually be owned by a thing. Meaning your computer can own the money, your robot can own the money, your fridge could own the money. So the use cases are unbelievable. You could have a car that goes and works for you, picks up people and pays you.
I never thought about that.
Just like electricity, when electricity was invented and they thought it was only going to be good for lights, once it became prevalent through everybody's house, then came washing machine, refrigerators, things that no one could have imagined. Do you think the people who invented electricity thought this would exist? Bam!
Bam! Well said.
You know what he said? He said when we invented Bitcoin.
He said?
Yeah. First
It's
time.
the royal we. The royal we.
I heard you have gold coins up here.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's take
The
a look
most
at the
beautiful ones in the whole world.
Yes.
Alright.
The most beautiful gold coin.
We're gonna go check out some gold coins right now, guys.
Alright, your camera's gonna have to look away because I'm
Alright.
gonna say.
Look at me, look at me. Focus here.
Here we go. So in here I have a bunch of gold coins, right?
So you love gold?
Guys, this
Yes.
is amazing. Look at this.
Oh wow, this
I
is
love
silver.
I love silver
This is
more than
silver.
gold.
Guys, this safe is filled with gold and silver coins.
And we're gonna take you to see the most beautiful coin in a second.
But actually, Da Vinci sold most of his physical gold and silver to buy Bitcoin a few years ago.
Yes. To buy, no, actually I bought Ethereum. Over here, I keep my most special gold right here.
Oh
Right
wow.
beside my watches and stuff is this Bitcoin
wow.
gold. But what? There's more. Look at that.
Wow. We have Bitcoin on one side, and this is full gold, by the way. This is 99.99 fine gold, and then the moon,
Wow.
which is actually my logo to my YouTube channel, and I gave them to Da Vinci.
Guys, this is gold Bitcoin coins.
This over here, these are my servers here. I have a NAS with 72 terabytes of drive space.
Ooh, wow.
And that's solid state, by the way. And then I have 3 servers here running multiple applications, Bitcoin, Lightning Network. I have Ethereum running now.
What's that do?
Well, basically they help protect the network.
Did you know that, Carl?
No, but I know that the earth is flat, and what the fuck is this doing here?
Guys, I'm genuinely worried now. Is that a joke or not? I believed you guys too far for a second.
Allow the audience to decide. Comment down below.
Exactly, I want to know.
Guys,
All my food, so this is emergency food supply.
wow.
Yes,
Guys,
because people could call me a bunkerist.
Did you freak out in March 2020?
No, I started this way back in 2008. I did this before 2008. I started collecting a bunch of freeze-dried food. It doesn't matter if I don't use it. It's like, for example, do you buy insurance?
yeah.
Yes, do you buy insurance?
I
For your,
guess so,
your
yeah.
car, right?
Yeah.
So, do you want to use your car insurance? Ever? Do you like, oh, I gotta buy car insurance, so I have to use it? No, you don't want to have to use it. You want to have it there just in case something bad happens. Well, that's what all this food is for.
That's crazy.
Then now everyone knows where to take your guns and knock on the door and say, I want your food, bro.
I got guns too. So I have solar panels,
You have
right?
solar panels.
right? So they can charge my stuff, right? I also have like something to filter the water, so I can.
Hey, man, it's amazing the things that you could do if you do get up out the Squid Games and make it happen. You know what I mean? But it's one of the few. It's a lot of people get scammed out there, but it's good to see when somebody actually do make it. Might be an agent. We don't know. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I'll leave it like that. Y'all be blessed. Stay safe. Peace.